أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, hope everyone is well. And can everyone hear me?
Alaikum salam. Yes, Sheikh.
Brilliant.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Right, so inshallah, I'm going to continue and also continue with the book as well. So we'll be completing book, the lesson, which we are on lesson 4. So inshallah, I will complete that lesson today as well. However, before I actually do that part, I just need to bring something onto the screen. And just go for it. Give me 1 second. Does anyone have any questions before I actually start the lesson as well? Did everyone understand last week what we were trying to teach?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Okay. So those who have said, those who understood everything, if you can just write in the chat box, yes, that would be much appreciated. So I know how many students have understood the lesson. That would be much appreciated. So you just use the chat box, and inshallah by then I will bring in the content what I want to use today. Right, okay, got it there. Okay. Okay, Sister Zaira, okay, that's fine. So who was the first person that said yes? It was Sister Parveen Zahra. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Thank you for saying yes, and the first one on the mic. So now what I will do is this. I'm going to start asking you questions on the actual so that we understand everything. Okay, let's bring that's fine, not a problem at all. Let's bring this one on the screen. Right, Sister Zahra, Bismillah, can you explain what we did last week?
So it's like simple past tense. So first 6 are the third person, second 6 are the second person, and the last 2 are the first person. And the first like the first 6, 3 for female, and then next 3 for female, and then for the second person, like first 3 for the male and next 3 for the female. Excellent. And the last 2 are for both male and female.
Excellent. Can you conjugate now? Can you say all of the 14 forms?
Kataba, kataba, katabu, katabat, katabata, katabna, katabta, katabtum, katabtuma, katabtum, katabti, katabtuma, katabtunna, katabtu, katabna.
Excellent. If I actually don't share the screen, have you memorized them?
I tried my best by writing those.
Okay. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to change something on the screen and see what you can do. Right. What I've done now, I brought another screen in. So here on this sheet, I've got the past tense and the present tense. So I'm going to give you a verb, and I want you to conjugate the past form. So here it says fataha. Yes?
Okay. Fataha, fataha, fatahu, fatahat, fatahata, fatahna. Fatahta, fatahtuma, fatahtum, fatahti, fatahtuma, fatahtunna, fatahtu, fatahna.
Fatahtu, fatahna. Excellent, mashallah. That was really good. So I like your humbleness. That inshallah I will try, but you know them well. Excellent. That was really good. Next person. So you have the choice now to choose. Right. Let me go back to the chat box and choose the next student in the list who said yes. So it's an easy, fair way of bringing people on the mic. Sister Samara. Sister Samara. Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Sheikh.
How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
I hope you didn't find so. Oh my God, why did I put my yes?
Yeah, I was doubting that. I was like, I shouldn't have done that.
It's fair this way. Okay. Do you want to conjugate first and then practice, or are you ready for the test straight away?
Yeah, I would like to conjugate first, please.
Okay, that's fine. Let me just bring which one I'm going to bring? This one here. So you have I've put this one here on the screen, kataba. So it's got the actual the pronouns translated in English, so that allow you to understand what you're actually reading. Kataba means he wrote. Go ahead.
Kataba, kataba, katabu, katabat, katabata, katabta, katabna, katabta, katabtuma, katabtum, katabti, katabtuma, katabtunna, katabtu, katabna.
Excellent. Excellent. Now I'm going to bring the next. Why did this happen? Okay, let's go back to over there. And I think it's going to be this one here. Okay. Now I'm going to give you the verb. Which shall I give you? The verb is taraka. Taraka, like you know the hadith of Rasulullah. Inni tarikun fikum al-thaqalain. Indeed, I leave amongst you two weighty things. Tarikun, leaving. So taraka means he left. So try to conjugate the past form. So what you try to do, try to remember first three are for the masculine, second three are for the female, which is for he and she. Then the second six are for three for you, female, then I and we. Go ahead.
Taraka, taraka, taraku, tarakat, tarakata, tarakna, tarakta, taraktuma, taraktum, tarakti, taraktuma, taraktunna, taraktu, tarakna.
Right. Can you see the actual verbs on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Brilliant. Excellent. That was really good. MashaAllah. Any questions?
No.
Brilliant. Thank you. I'm going to bring a few more students on the mic. Next person will be on the mic. Who is next? Sister Ma'suma.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Where are you from, Sister Ma'suma?
Dar es Salaam.
Dar es Salaam. Okay, there's another. Okay, there's two Sister Ma'sumas. There's one from London and one from Dar es Salaam. Okay. Now, would you want to? Let's give you a verb straight away. The verb is shakara. Shakara means he thanks. Go ahead.
Shakara, shakara, shakaru, shakarat, shakarata, shakarna, shakata, shakatuma, shakatum, shakati, shakatuma, shakatunna, shakatu, shakarna.
MashaAllah. Excellent. That was a really good speed. MashaAllah. Very good. Any questions you have?
No. I just have a question.
Yep.
You gave a verb sharofa.
Yep.
I translated it as he was honored. Is it okay?
He was honored is fine as well. But he was on. Yeah, that's fine. That translation will be fine.
Okay.
Now the question I'm going to ask you is that how do you say I thanked in Arabic?
This okay. Okay. Sharofa is
No. I thanked.
Okay.
I thanked.
Shakartu.
How do you say she thanked?
Shakarti.
Nope.
She thanked. It's dual, no?
Nope. She thanked.
Shakarti.
Nope.
No.
So I'll tell you what you've
Shakarat.
done. Shakarat. Now, what you have done, you've memorized it well, but you've memorized it like in Arabic, we will call it like a bagbaga. A bagbaga.
Yeah.
You understand of the bagbaga?
Yeah, I know. I've memorized in the sequence, not according to the translation.
Exactly. You memorize like a parrot, but there is no understanding of you. Of course, you do have the understanding, but not as quick as you memorized it itself.
Yeah.
So
So it will take time, inshallah, Sheikh.
yeah. So what you need to do, I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to actually, what you have done, you wrote the Arabic, but you did not write the English next to it. If you write
I've
the
written.
English,
I've written.
have you done the English as
Yeah,
well
yeah.
next to it?
Yeah, I've written.
Okay. So what you need to do, if you have done the English, then what you need to do when you say kataba, you need to say in English, he wrote, kataba, they too wrote, katabu, they all wrote. This will allow the mind to be able to illustrate and understand that this verb represents so and so individual. Okay.
Okay,
So,
inshallah.
and by listening into the class today, inshallah, that will make you improve. But that was really good speed. Excellent work.
Thank you.
Agha Muhammad, Bismillah.
Naam.
Okay, now I'm going to give you the verb, brother Muhammad. Do you want to conjugate first, or are you willing to do the exam or test straight away?
I'll try the test.
Okay, that's fine. Let's do the verb jalasa. Can you see my hand?
Yeah.
Jalasa.
No problem.
Go ahead.
Yes. Jalasa, jalasu,
Yep.
jalasat, jalasna,
No, jalasat, jalasata,
jalasata,
jalasta.
jalastana. No,
No, jalasna.
jalasna.
Correct.
And then second person, I think, yeah. Jalasta,
Excellent.
tuma,
Excellent. Jalastuma.
jalastum. Sorry, Sheikh, I have to.
No. Let's do it together.
Okay.
Jalasa, jalasa, jalasu. Repeat.
Okay. Jalasa,
Jalasa, jalasu.
and then jalasat,
Jalasat, jalasata,
jalasata,
jalasna.
jalasna, and then jalasta,
Correct.
jalastuma, jalastum,
Excellent.
jalasti,
Correct.
jalastuma, jalastunna.
Excellent.
The last one is going to be
I and we.
so it's going to be jalastu and jalastunna.
Jalasna.
Jalasna.
MashaAllah, see that? Just a bit of practice and we're there. So
I think
Yeah,
all I'm
go
going to say is, you know that the past tense verb page,
Yeah.
that helps a lot when I use the verbs and use that particular format. It makes it easier, but
it does.
it's
It does.
practice, isn't it?
It absolutely does. That's the reason why I use that itself. Now, I'm going to give you this one here, kataba, conjugate kataba as well.
Okay, no problem. So kataba, kataba, katabu, kataba, katabu,
Katabat,
katabat, katabatan,
katabata,
katabata, katabna.
correct.
Then
Katabta,
sorry, Sheikh, what?
katabta.
Katabta. Yeah.
Yep, continue. Katabtuma,
Katabtuma, katabtum.
correct.
Katabti, katabtuma, katabtunna.
Excellent.
Katabtu,
Katabna,
katabna.
excellent. MashaAllah, very good. I'll give you plenty of more practice and there's nothing to worry about. Inshallah, there'll be much more practice in the class, so everyone will become perfect. That was really good. Jazakallah. Sister Samira Deoji. Sister Samira Deoji.
Sheikh, I just went.
Yes. Okay, you had a chance already.
Okay.
Because-
Yeah,
okay.
I did.
Sister Sabira Rashid.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum Assalam. Sister Sabira, I'm going to give you the verb. I'm going to give you which one? Fahima. Fahima. Fahima means he understood.
Yes. Okay. Fahima, fahima, fahimu, fahimat, fahamta,
No, fahimat.
fahimat,
Fahimata.
fahimata,
Fahimna.
fahimna, fahamta, fahamtuma, fahamtum,
No,
fahamti,
no, no, no. Fa. Fa has a fatha. Fahimta. Fahimtuma. Fahimtum.
tum,
Correct.
fahamti,
Fahimti.
fahimti, fahimtuma, fahamtunna,
Fahimtunna.
fahamtum,
Excellent.
fahamna,
Fahimtu.
fahamna,
Fahimtu and fahimna. Now I want to give you another verb. Alima. Same pattern.
Okay.
Alima. He knew.
alema, alema, alemu, alamat,
Alimat.
alemat, alamta,
No, no. Keep the same harakat. Don't change the harakat of the lam. Lam has a kasra. Leave it with a kasra. Alimat, alimata, alimna. Continue.
alimna, alimta,
Correct.
alimtuma,
Correct.
alimtum,
Correct.
alimti,
Excellent.
alimtuma,
Correct.
alimtunna,
Excellent.
alimtu, alimna.
Excellent. MashaAllah. Very good.
Jazakallah.
Next person. Who's going to be next? Next person is going to be. Okay, Sister Sarah. Sister Sarah, would you be able to come on the mic?
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah, Sister Sarah. Right. Bismillah, I'll allow you to choose your own verb. Which verb would you want to conjugate?
Shariba.
Shariba, that means he
Yeah.
drank. Go ahead.
Okay. Shariba, shariba, sharibu, sharibat, sharibata, sharibna, sharibta, sharibtuma, sharibtum, sharibti, sharibtuma, sharibtunna, sharibtu, sharibna.
Excellent. Excellent. Very good. How do you say I drank?
Sharibtu,
We drank.
sharibna,
She drank.
sharibat,
Excellent. You, one male, drank.
sharibta,
Excellent. You, one female, drank.
sharibti,
Excellent. You, all females, drank.
sharibtunna.
Excellent. Is it the first time you did Arabic?
No, I've done it before.
I was going to give you some praise for that, mashallah. You did it very well.
Okay.
How far have you done before Arabic?
We're doing on this, which book was it? It's called Understanding the Quran for Everyone.
Okay, and from the Alan Jones? I think it's Alan Jones, yeah.
I can say it, Muhammad Mahdi Tabai.
Okay, share me the actual PDF if you've got the PDF. Let me see which one it is. I'm not too sure which one is it, this book. I haven't seen this book.
Okay, I'll send you a picture.
Okay, no problem. Brilliant. Any questions?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, that's brilliant. So, Jazakallah, sister. Let me bring someone else next on the mic. Right, the next person will be on the mic. It's good. I'm going to ask this Salama in a minute. Brother Sameem Hamidi.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. So I'm not really today at all. So can I just pass and just listen?
Yeah,
I haven't practiced at all.
No, that's fine. Even listening, it's really helpful. So that's
I'm certainly listening, and hopefully I can get there.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay. Next, I missed. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. I'm a slow learner. So I'm so okay. That's fine. Sister Shazia Sultana.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Sister Shazia, I'm going to give you the verb sabara. Sabara means he was patient.
Right. Okay, the conjugation it will be sabara, sabara, sabaru, sabarat, sabarata, sabarna.
Yep.
Then the second person, sabarta, sabartuma, sabartum, and second person female, sabarti, sabartuma, sabartunna. Now in the first person, sarabtu, sabartu, sabarna, sabartu, and sabarna.
Exactly.
We
Excellent.
were patient.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Now, how do you say I was patient?
Sabartu,
We were patient.
sabarna,
She was patient.
she was patient. Sabarat.
Are you a Quran teacher?
I'm learning tajweed.
I could tell straight away. And you?
I'm learning.
Okay. Where are you? America or UK?
America, Ohio.
Ohio. Excellent. Mashallah. And have you done Arabic before?
No, this is my first time.
Excellent. That was really good. That was really good. Mashallah. Keep up the hard work.
Thank you. Jazakumullah khair. Thank you.
Next person will be Sister Zainab. Sister Zainab. Zainab Hassan, mashallah, you did good homework. I've seen your homework.
You.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. So, Sister Zainab, you have the choice to choose which verb you want to conjugate.
Shariba.
Shariba, okay, that's fine. I'm happy. Go ahead.
What's that? Shariba. 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 Sharibu. Sharibat. Sharibta.
No, Sharibata.
Yeah, Sharibata. Sharibna.
Correct.
Sharibta. Sharibtuma. Sharibtum. Sharibti. Sharibtum. Sharibtunna.
No, Sharibti. Sharibti.
Sharibti. Sharibti.
Yep. Then Sharibtuma.
Sharibti. Sharibtuma. Sharibtunna. Sharibtu. Sharibna.
Excellent. How do you say I drank?
Sharibtu.
We drank.
Sharibna.
He drank.
What? He?
He drank, yeah.
He is he
Shariba.
drank. Shariba, yeah.
Exactly. And she drank.
Sharibat.
Excellent. That was really good. Ahsanti.
Thank you.
Next person, Sister Aima Nakwi. Sister Aima. Okay, she's a bit.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. I'm sorry. I was just on mute.
No problem.
I think my internet is not too good. Let me just change.
Right. Which verb would you want to conjugate? Do you want to do kharaja?
Kharaja. Okay. Okay. Kharaja, kharaja, kharaju. Kharajat, kharajata, kharajna. Kharajta, kharajtuma, kharajtum. Kharajti, kharajtuma, kharajtunna. Kharajtu, kharajna, kharajna.
Kharajtu and kharajna. Excellent. How do you say I exited?
I exited.
Yep. I exited.
Kharajtu.
We exited.
Kharajna.
Excellent. She exited.
Kharajat.
Excellent. You one male exited.
Kharajta.
Excellent. You one female exited.
Kharajti.
Excellent. And has Sister Masuma contacted you?
No, I was thinking to, and I just got busy this week.
No problem.
But inshallah, I'll do in the future.
Okay, no problem. Next person will be Sister Natasha.
Good.
Assalamualaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
How's the little one?
Alhamdulillah.
Mashallah. Okay, now I'm going to give you the verb labisa. Labisa means he wore.
Okay. Labisa, labisa, labisu, labisat, labisata, labisna, labista, labistuma, labistum, labisti, labistuma, labistunna, labistu, labisna.
Excellent. How do you say I wore?
Labistu.
She wore.
Labisat.
You, one male, wore. You, one male, wore.
Labista.
You, all females, wore.
Labistunna.
Excellent. You, all boys, wore.
Labistum.
Excellent. How are you finding it?
I've been trying to practice, but if I don't have the sheet next to me, then I can't. It's hard to memorize it with the translation.
Yeah. So at the moment, when you actually conjugated, did you use a sheet or you actually did it from your memorization?
I was looking at the kataba just to
that's
the endings. Yeah.
So okay, I don't need to. No, that's fine. Sister Salma, come back. Come on the mic, Sister Salma. That's fine.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam. Sister Salma, I'm going to give you. Which one I'm going to give you? Let me find out. Okay. Now I'm just going to use Sister Salma, but don't be scared. The one which I'm going to give to Sister Salma. The reason why, because she's an older student, so that's the reason why I'm giving a tough one. So Sister Salma, I want you to do qama. So qama, conjugate as much as you can, and I'll help you.
Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Qama, qama, qamu, qamat, qamata, qamna.
No. Remember this now. Qamat, qamata, qamat, qamata, qamu. Qama, qama, qamu, qamat, qamata. The sixth one.
Yes.
Now remember this, everyone. Everyone look at this one here. Can everyone see that this qaf, alif, mim? Yes?
Yes.
Everyone listening? Now what is the middle letter?
Alif.
Alif. Now the present tense of this verb, it's yaqumu. Can everyone see this? Yaqumu.
Sorry, I can't see. Where is it?
On the screen. Let me share it again. 1 second. Let me screen share again. 1 second. So yaqumu. Can you see this? Can you see it now?
Yes.
Qama,
yes.
First one.
Yes.
Qama, yaqumu. Now,
Yes.
because alif is a weak letter, let me put everyone on silent. Everyone's mics are okay. Now, as you can see, yaqumu is the present tense. It has a dhamma. Yes, it has a dhamma after the ya. And alif in the past tense, this alif in Arabic language is a vowel, is a weak letter. Now, because the present tense has a dhamma, it's a ruling that whenever in the middle letter there is a weak letter, we go to the present tense and see what harakat does the middle letter have. So here, the middle letter has a dhamma. So from the sixth form, from they all female stood, Sister Salma, unmute yourself.
Yes, Sheikh, I'm here.
So what will happen, rather than being kamna, it becomes kumna. It becomes kumna. Like, I'll give you an example. Qala, qala, qalu, qalat, qalata, qulna. It's the same pattern as qala, yaqulu. From the sixth form, it's qumna. Qaf, the alif is dropped. It's qaf, mim, and a noon with a fatha itself. And the qaf itself will have a dhamma. Qumna. This is an exception itself.
Okay.
Continue, Sister Salma. Qumta.
So, qumna, qumta, qumtuma, qumtunna, qumtum, sorry.
Yep.
Qumti, kumtuma, kumtunna.
Excellent.
Kumtu, kumna.
Excellent. Is that clear for you now?
Yes, thank you.
So remember from the sixth form, anything which comes on this pattern, qama yaqumu, qala yaqulu, zara yazuru, the word ziyarat, zara yazuru, is zurtu, zurna. They visited, they all females visited. So the qaf itself from a fatha changes to a dhamma. Excellent. Is that clear for you now? Yes?
Yes, thank you.
Jazakallah. Sister Batul.
Sheikh,
yep.
1 second. Like kaf and alif. So if there is alif, it always changes to duma then?
Yes. Whenever it's on this pattern, whenever any verb comes on this qama yaqumus pattern, like qala yaqulu, zara yazuru, it always gets a dhamma.
So when there is alif, there is always it will be with duma.
No. You go to the present tense. Go to the. Can you see a present tense?
Yeah, I can see the present tense.
Yeah, the present tense has a dhamma. If the present tense has a dhamma, then the past tense sixth form, they all females will have a dhamma, and the alif is dropped. The alif here is dropped, and it becomes qaf, mim, sakin, dhamma, kum, nun fatha na, kum na, like qulna.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah, it's clear a little bit. I have to write it down.
I'll send it in the group. I'll send you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll send it in the group so that it'll be easier for you.
Can I ask you a question, please?
Yep.
So, like for example, alif need to be in the middle or anywhere alif?
In the middle, only in the middle. If it's in the middle, the past tense sixth form will become qumna.
Okay. So, for example, you had a qara. It can't be changed because alif is at the last. Yeah.
Exactly.
Jazakallah.
So, can I ask you, please,
Yes.
for nama?
Yep.
Will it be numna?
Nama. Okay. Sister Samina, good question. So nama itself, the word nama, what does nama mean, Sister Samina?
He slept.
Yes. So nama itself, it's noon, alif, mim. Now nama comes on the pattern of khafa, yakhafu. Present tense is yakhafu. So it's not a dhamma, it's a fatha.
Okay.
So the ruling is that when the present tense comes with a fatha or a kasra, the past tense sixth form gets a kasra.
Okay.
Instead of numna, it's nimtu.
Okay.
Nimna, nimta, nimtuma, nimtum, nimti, nimtuma, nimtunna.
Okay, thank you.
So with regards to nama yanamu, it gets a kasra itself.
Sheikh.
Yep.
The word he spread.
Yep.
The duma there.
No, that's different. That's different. We're talking about a weak letter. A weak letter is the alif. Alif is a weak letter.
Okay.
Only when the middle letter is a weak letter in the past tense, then the alif is dropped. Okay. Of course, don't worry about this at the moment. The only reason why I did this is because Sister Salma was there. So you let her give me something new to her, but at least she's doing something as well in the class. So don't worry about it at the moment. Just practice on the basic at the moment. Okay.
Can I ask you one more question, please?
Go ahead.
I say you leave it, but for example, like you say, I am understanding a little bit. So like you say, we need to see the present tense, his sign as well. If it's a zumma there, then we need to follow the zumma. If a fatha there, then we have to follow the fatha for the present.
No. If the present tense has a fatha or a kasra, the past tense sixth form will be given a kasra.
Okay, that's great. Jazakallah.
Okay, no problem. Next person, Sister Batul Bano. Dalla. Sister Batul Bana.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Sister Batul.
Yes.
I'm going to give you a verb to conjugate. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Which one should I give you? Okay. The sister Samina, first sister Samina, just here, look at Nama Yanamu. Just seen this one there, it's on the sheet. So Nama Yanamu becomes Nimna. Alif is dropped, Noon is given a kasra, and then Ba, the Meme itself is given a sukoon, becomes Nimna, Nimta, Nimtuma, Nimtum. Is that okay?
Okay. So it'll be Nimna.
Yes.
Okay. Not Nimtu?
Yeah, Nimtu is correct. That's I slept.
Okay. Right. Okay.
It has a kasra, yeah. Right. Sister, who was it? Sister Batul, yeah. Sister Batul, I'm going to give you the verb Raja'a. Raja'a means he returned.
I can't see the word.
It's here. Can you see it now? I've got the hand next to it. So Raja'a.
I still can't see. Is it in the second row?
It's on the third row.
Okay, fine.
Right hand side.
Raja'a, Raja'a, Raja'u, Raja'at, Raja'ata, Raja'na.
Correct.
Then Raja'ata.
Yep.
Raja'ata, Raja'atuma, Raja'tum. And then Raja'ati.
Yep.
Raja'ati, Raja'atuma, Raja'atunna, Raja'atu, Raja'ana.
Excellent. Sister Razia Jan Muhammad.
Yes.
Assalamu
alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Where are you from, Sister Razia?
Dar es Salaam.
Dar es Salaam. Okay, Sister Razia, I'm going to give you Ghasala, the last one in the middle column. Ghasala,
Okay.
he washed.
Okay. Ghasala, Ghasalata. No, sorry. Ghasala, 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 Ghasalu, Ghasalat, Ghasalata, Ghasalna, Ghasalta, Ghasaltuma, Ghasaltum, Ghasalti, Ghasaltuma, Ghasaltunna, Ghasaltu, Ghasalna.
Excellent. How do you say I washed?
Ghasaltu.
We washed.
Ghasalna.
She washed.
Ghasalat.
Excellent. Who has not had a chance yet? Who has not had a chance yet? Right. I know there's two.
Yes, yes. I haven't had a chance.
Bismillah,
to say
Sister.
all.
Is it Sister Marine?
Samina.
Samina, yes, Sister Samina. Let's give you Wajada. Wajada, he found.
Okay. Wajada, Wajada, Wajadu, Wajadat, Wajadata, Wajadna.
Wajadna, yep.
Wajadna, Wajata. Is that right? Wajata.
Yep. Correct.
Wajatuma, Wajatum, Wajati, Wajatuma, Wajatunna, Wajatu, Wajadna, Wajadna.
Excellent.
But you know, I'm doing this with the help of the sheet. I haven't actually fully
That's fine.
memorized it.
That's perfectly fine. We're still learning in the first phases, so that's fine. We're using the sheet itself. As long as you're able to conjugate, looking at the patterns, that's fine. But inshallah, try to memorize them itself.
Inshallah, thank
Okay,
you.
you're welcome, Sister Neelam. Sister Neelam, are you there? Sister Neelam, are you there? Okay, Sister Amreen Kazim.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Alaikum assalam. Who is it? Sister Amreen?
Yeah, I'm Sister Amina.
Let's do Dakhala.
Okay. Dakhala, 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 Dakhalu, دخلت دخلتا دخلنا دخلتا دخلتما دخلتم دخلتي دخلتما دخلتن دخلتو دخلنا.
You've done Arabic before.
Not recently, but 5-10 years ago.
MashaAllah, 5-10 years ago. Okay. How far did you reach?
I only did these tenses and then I just stopped learning.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. MashaAllah, that was really good. How do you say I entered?
I entered dakhaltu.
She entered.
Dakhalti. Dakhalat.
Correct. You one male entered.
You one male. Dakhalta.
You one female entered.
Dakhalti.
Excellent. Excellent. MashaAllah, that was really good. Right. Sister Neelam, are you there? Okay, Sister Neelam is not answering. Right. Right. How was that a good practice for everyone? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good practice.
Yes, Sheikh. Yeah.
Yes.
It was good.
So that should, so practice a bit more and inshallah we'll get there. Right, now I'm going to move on back into the book itself because I just needed to teach you the past tense at the moment, and inshallah during the course of the book I will give you more practice of the past tense. So keep on practicing, and I'm just going to bring onto the screen the book and lesson 4, and then I'm going to apply what you have learned today on lesson number 4 itself. Okay. Okay, let me start now. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Right, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, lesson 4. Now, lesson 4, it's about prepositions. Brother Samim, what are prepositions? Brother Samim?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
Sorry, can you say that again? I couldn't hear you. What you said.
What are prepositions?
Prepositions basically describe things.
What sort of, they are, prepositions are words which come in a sentence by themselves. They don't complete a sentence, but if they come in a sentence, they complete a sentence. For example, if I say in the house, it makes no sense. But if I say I am in the house, it completes the sentence itself.
Yes, that's right.
That is a preposition. Prepositions are linking words which are attached to a noun or a verb to complete a sentence, but by themselves they don't convey a complete meaning as such. Now, in the Arabic language, whenever a preposition, so prepositions in Arabic are words like, prepositions like fi means in, ala means on. So whenever in the Arabic language, a preposition, in Arabic, we call it harf jar. Whenever they come, they always come before a noun. They come before a noun, and if the noun which they are coming before has alif lam, then the noun itself will become infected with getting one kasra. It becomes from al-baytu, that's the original state of the noun, al-baytu with a dhamma. When fi comes, it becomes fil bayti.
Right.
It gets a kasra. Al-maktabu, the desk, on the desk, al-maktabi. Is that clear?
Okay.
Yep.
Is it just with the fi and Allah? What about the other prepositions? Just
all
we
the
have to
same.
focus on these two. Okay.
Yeah, at the moment we're just focusing on these because it's just an introduction for prepositions. Of course, there are many more which we'll cover.
Okay.
So al-masjidu, the mosque, in the mosque, fil masjidi. As-sariru, the bed, ala-sariri, on the bed.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, I'm going to read the questions and you're going to answer. Aina Muhammadun? Where is Muhammad? Huwa?
هو في الغرفة.
هو في الغرفة. هو is a pronoun which
Yes.
represents he. Remember in the previous verb sheet, we had the pronoun and I wrote the translation next to it. Huwa means he. He is in the room.
He's in the room.
Huwa fil ghurfati. So fi is coming. Al ghurfati is getting the kasra. Wa
Correct.
ayna yasirun.
And where is Yasser?
Answer is
هو في الحمام.
huwa fil hamami. He is in the bathroom.
He is in the bathroom.
Excellent. Wa ayna aminatu. And where is?
And where is Amina?
Now Amina is a female. So for a
Is
female,
a female, right?
we will use
So
the
we use
pronoun
here.
Exactly. Hiya fil matbakhi. Read the Arabic.
هي في المطبخ. She is in the kitchen.
Excellent. Next one. Now, right. Next thing is, now in the other thing we need to remember is Ain al Kitabu. What would be the translation of Ain al Kitabu?
Where is the book?
Yeah, Ain al Kitabu, where is the book? Now, remember this point, write this point. In the Arabic language, we don't have the word it.
Correct.
So we don't have the word it. So instead of using, because it doesn't exist, so we use a pronoun instead. So we use a pronoun huwa, which means he, and hiya means she.
Okay.
Okay.
So basically, for the non-living things, they can become a male or female.
Exactly.
We use male or female pronoun.
Yes. So why are we using male and female pronouns to refer to a non-living object? Because in the Arabic language, nouns are masculine and female. Nouns are
masculine or female.
And female. So can you see here, as-sa'atu? As-sa'atu.
Yes, it is female.
Yeah. How do we know it's female? Because it has a ta marbuta, the round ta, at the end. So whenever there's a round ta at the end with a non-living noun, if you want to say it is, we will use the pronoun, the female, which is she, which will come in the meaning, hiya ala sariri. It is on the bed.
On the bed.
Hiya ala sariri.
But it's referring as a female.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Ain al Kitabu, where is the book?
Where is the book? Huwa ala al-maktabi. It is on the desk.
It is on the desk. Excellent. Is
Can I ask one question, please?
Yep, go ahead.
Like you say, Ana Muhammadun huwa fi gurfate. Can't we say Muhammadun fil gurfate?
Yes, you can say that as well. But both of them are correct. So in the English language, we use this as well. We don't repeat the name again and again. We say, where is Muhammad? He is in the house. What is he doing? He's eating his food. Where is he going to go afterwards? He is going to the shop. What is he going to go to the shop for? He is going to buy some eggs. So we don't use Muhammad. Muhammad is not eloquent as such. So we normally use a pronoun referring back to the proper noun itself. Good question. Clear?
Yes.
Right. Okay, now, brother, next person I'm going to ask is Sister Almas.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam. Sister Kisra, can you come on the mic?
Yes, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam rahmatullah. So both sisters together now. Now, Sister Almas, I want you to ask your sister the question, Ain al Kitabu?
Ain al Kitabu, where is the book?
It is in the, it is on the bed.
Huwa ala sariri.
Huwa ala sariri. Excellent. Next one. Sister Kisra, ask the question to Almas.
Aina Muhammad. Huwa fil ghurfati.
Huwa fil ghurfati. Excellent. He is in the
room.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Sister Samina Soraya. Sister Samina? Okay. Sister Neelam Amarsi. Sister Neelam. Sister Neelam, are you there? Sister Neelam, can you come on the mic? Okay. If that's
Yes, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
yes, go ahead.
Hello?
Question number 4.
Gee.
Aina yasirun.
هو في الحمام.
Huwa fil hamami. Excellent. Aina
Isn't that?
Aina Aminatu. Where is Amina?
هي في المسجد. مسجد.
Fil masjidi.
مسجدي.
Excellent. Now, remember in the previous lesson, we had the word a. A means is. It's asked for question. When we say Aminatu fil ghurfati, is Amina in the room? You can say yes or no. If you say yes, Amina is in the room. How would you say that in Arabic?
نعم.
Yep.
Here.
Yep.
في المطبخ.
So if you want to say, then you have to say la. La hiya fil matbakh. If you want to deny it, that she's not in the room but in the kitchen, then you say la hiya fil matbakhi.
Okay, sorry. I just got connected, so I'm a bit lost here.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah.
So la hiya.
Okay. So la hiya fil matbakhi.
Excellent. Number 7. Ayasirun fil matbakhi. Is Yasir in the kitchen?
لا هو في الحمام.
Excellent.
هو
Number 8.
في الحمام.
Excellent. Correct. Man fil ghurfati. Who is in the room?
ياسر.
Yep.
في
الغرفة.
في غرفتي.
Excellent. Jazakallah. That was really good. Let me bring next on the mic, Sister.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sister Sarah.
Okay. Yes, I'm here.
Woman fil hammami. Who is in the bathroom?
Woman fil hammami.
Mention a name and then say fil in the bathroom.
Muhammad fil hammami.
Excellent. Madha ala al-maktabi. What is on the desk?
Al-kitabu ala al-maktabi.
Al-kitabu ala al-maktabi. Excellent. The last one, Brother Muhammad. Brother Muhammad?
Naam, Sheikh.
Madha ala sariri. Read the Arabic, please.
What is on the bed?
Arabic, please, as well. Madha.
Madha ala sariri. What is on the bed?
The watch is on the bed. As-sa'atu.
Is it as-sa'atu or sa'atu?
Yes. Yep, as-sa'atu.
Sa'atu. No, sorry. Ala.
Ala sariri.
Ala sariri.
As-sa'atu.
As-sa'atu ala sariri.
As-sa'atu ala sariri. Excellent. Right. I want you to do this exercise quickly. I want you to do the first 2 words. Now, every word which comes with alif lam, the last letter has a dhamma.
Yeah.
And whenever a noun which has alif lam comes after a preposition, it gets a kasra. So let's do the first 2.
Okay. So al-madrasatu.
Al-madrasatu. What does it mean?
The school.
Correct. Next one.
Fil madrasata. Fil
madrasa.
No. So in the school. So fil madrasata.
No. Fil madrasati.
Fil madrasati. Sorry.
It should have a kasra itself. Whenever it comes fil madrasati.
Okay.
Excellent. Sister, Jazakallah, brother. Sister Zainab Hassan.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Can you do the word fil, bay, and these 2 here?
Okay. Fil bayti.
Yep.
Al baytu. Al ghurfatu. Al hamamu.
Can you translate, please?
Okay. Fil bayti, in the house. al-baytu, house.
Yep.
Al-ghurfatu, the kitchen.
Yep, the room.
Al-hamami,
Al-ghurfatu means the room.
hamamu, the bathroom.
Excellent.
Fil
Jazakallah.
hamami, in the
Jazakallah.
bathroom.
Thank you. Sorry, I have to. Right, can I have next person, Sister Samira?
Yes, Sheikh.
Can you do the next line, please?
Fil matbakhi, in the kitchen. Al maktabu, the desk.
Correct.
Alal maktabi, on the desk. Alal kursiyi, on the chair. Asariru, the bed. Alal maktabi, on the desk. Fil masjid.
No, Al Kitabi, on the book.
Oh, sorry. Alal kitabi, on the book. Fil masjidi, in the mosque.
Excellent. I'm not going to do this exercise today because I want to. Well, I would love to do it, but I think I'm going to be stretching with time, and it's going to be a lot for you, too much. So, inshallah, we're going to end the class here. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Inshallah, hope today's lesson was enjoyable and you benefited.
Yes.
Can I request Brother Samim to recite Dua Faraj?
Sure.
Bismillah.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. اللهم كل وليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليهم وعلى آبائهم في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقاعدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك ثوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Thank you very much, Sheikh, for all hard work.
Thank you, Sheikh. Khudafis.
Yep. Khudafis. Inshallah, you take care of yourselves, and inshallah, practice as much as you can. Okay? So listen to the recording as well, and inshallah, it will be beneficial. So, iltimas dua, and inshallah, see you next week. Inshallah.
Do we have any homework?
Homework is to finish off the practices and the verbs and do as much as you can of lesson number 4, where we have reached. Is that okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Fi amanillah, inshallah. Ma assalam.